Those thou creates are thine own children. Until thy progeny shall be released, thou shalt command them in all things. Thy sins are thine to endure. The accounting. One of the reasons that you should grant your vampires the right to create progeny, because they are a weakness. The elder, the sire, shall pay for the sins of the fledgling until they are released. Released in these nights is a presentation in front of you, in front of me, the prince, and the whole court. Presentations can go disastrously wrong and can be arranged to go disastrously wrong. Presentations can be put off until the progeny is qualified, and until that point, the sins of the progeny are useful against the sire. But again, politics is not just about punishment all the time. You may make this into a spectacle. Everyone will be waiting or hoping for a disastrous or superlative performance. Have tests, have rituals. Vampires like rituals as much as humans do. Different steps in the presentation, tests of knowledge, exams, presentations of diplomas or whatever. You may even be able, something I've been considering, break up the accounting into several steps so that the fledglings of the neonate only gradually emancipates themselves. The advantage is that until the last step of that, which may go on for as long, you can keep it up until that very last step. The neonate is the responsibility of their sire, and their sins are thine to endure. Now, it is generally not considered good form to kill a sire for a minor sin of the neonate, but there are many lesser punishments, confiscation of property, of companies, of allies, that you can impose. Normally, as an extra part of any punishment for a grievous sin of a progeny, the progeny is destroyed. But it is possible that their sire will be even more generous towards you in exchange for the life of the one that they have created. In any case, this tradition and the tradition of progeny are under your control, which means you need to abuse them yourself. Create children and waive the accounting rules or present the accountants to yourself. You will need allies, and your children are your strongest allies, at least during the initial period. So choose them wisely. I would recommend aiming for 10. 5 that you will keep in the city, 5 that you will send to other cities to increase your web of influence with them. The 5 that you send out will be the most independent-minded, who might threaten your rule if they stayed, but who would be delighted to have a distant sire to have influence in new cities. In any case, this is yet another tradition with which you control the vampires of your city. All of the traditions serve that purpose. In fact, I am going to an accounting now. It promises to be quite interesting. A toreador has a childer that they are presenting, but I happen to know that the childer is of Gangrel clan. And I happen to know that neither the Toreador nor the gangrels know that I know. This promises to be a most interesting accounting. I wonder how many will die tonight. Until next time, new Prince, sleep easy.